Circles weekly event, which doesn't have a name at the moment. Let's say hello. This week is going to be an exciting stream. We have a lot of things to announce. We have a lot of things to talk about. And we have only 2 hosts this time, but plenty of things to go through. So let's get started. First things first is obviously, as usual, we're going to have a survey and giveaway. This might be our last giveaway because we can't really do it every week, but basically every time we have a survey, we'll do a giveaway. And if we don't have a survey, we might, depends on the budget basically, but this time there is a giveaway, might be the last one, so go ahead and join the giveaway, might be your last chance. So, you probably guessed it, last time we talked about the name of this event, because right now we just call it Circles Weekly Event. We actually call it many names because we don't have one for it. And so we asked you how we should call that event, as well as ask you, of course, for feedback. So regarding the name of this event, I listed down all the options that you guys suggested. Some of them I had to remove, unfortunately, because they didn't really make sense. They were like made just about LoveLive or just about Bandori, so unfortunately we can't really use them because this is about multiple websites. But yeah, the survey links this time is under the description of the Twitch channel. I think it's easier if you can just copy paste it, because before I was just putting it on screen. So this time you can have it here. Feel free to post it in the Twitch so someone can click as well. So in this survey, it's going to be, as usual, just introducing circles, your URL to any of our website. If you're not in any of our website, just create an account on any of them. It's okay. It's just so we can know who you are and things like that. This is the final votes, so I'm not going to read them out loud, but these are the options for the name. Hopefully we're going to have a super cool name starting next week, and we're going to be able to do some proper promotion around this event. And then some feedback. So if you already shared feedback last week, there's no need to repeat it. We already went through it, so don't worry about it. We're listening. But if you have more things to say, feel free to say it. For the giveaway, it's going to be pretty much the same, except the prizes that were given away are not in the list anymore. For LoveLive, we have Mary. For Bandori, I'm giving away this badge, which we were supposed to give away for another giveaway, but in the end, the winner got something else instead. So we still have it, so this is what we're giving away. For Idol Master, it's the same Anastasia key tag. Really good price. And then we also have a backup option. If you don't like Mary or if you don't like any of these characters, you can get Uchichi, which is our favorite mascot. And then if for some reason you're not able to receive a physical prize, just check this and we'll see if we can do something for you. Usually we always have artists or graphic designers who can do something for you. So if you're not able to join, to give us your address, you can always do that. All right, so go ahead and send your application and your survey. At the end of the stream, which should be 30 minutes long, hopefully this time we'll stay within 30 minutes, I will pick a random person among the people here. If you are not on the stream anymore, we will get another winner, so you need to stay until the end. All right, so first thing we want to announce is something super positive and awesome. This week, we actually got 2 new donators who started pledging for, that's the name, for our Patreon and are giving away some of their hard-earned cash for us every month, so we can have the server working. So thank you so much for these two. I think this is Gunsfeld. So thank you, Gunsfeld, for that. And the second one is Wootnik. So thank you two for joining. Our Patreon is really what can make us survive. Basically, all of these websites wouldn't exist without this Patreon, without people helping us with that. So it really means a lot to us. So really, really thank you so much for that. And if you have some extra cash to share, please consider helping us. We have the link also under the Twitch details. And yeah, you can pledge a little bit of money. If you don't, please remember that you are more important and that you should never put yourself in trouble. And our website will remain free, so it's completely fine. So yeah, only if you can, consider doing it. If you cannot, that's completely fine. All right, next section is going to be about School Idol Tomodachi, and I'm going to be the host for School Idol Tomodachi. So first thing we wanted to talk about is a member of our staff, RDS, which we call him like that, graduated 2 days ago. So this is pretty awesome. He took a picture with his Nico and his like outfit for graduation. So congratulations to that, to him. We're like super proud and it's really awesome. So yeah, our staff team is the best. We're really proud. So I wanted to mention that. Next thing is we finished the Yo giveaway for Yo's birthday a few days ago. We were a bit late to announce them, but we finally announced them, so I wanted to show you the winner. So the winning entry is, to be honest, not so surprising to me because this is some really, really good work. So this is an animation. I don't know if it's smooth to see on the stream, but they basically took a card and make it animated, and it looks really, really good. So yeah, that's the winner with 244 likes, which I believe is probably one of our top activities on the website overall. Like this is pretty high. So congratulations to them. They're gonna get a prize. I believe they're gonna get a figure, but I need to check. It depends on what are their preferences. If you want to check the other winners, let me send you the link and you can see all the other winners. Then we had the Maki giveaway. So same thing, we were a bit late, but we're announcing them now. For Maki, the winner is more of a classic entry. That's more of the kind of entry that we usually have. And they're basically, oh yeah, I should probably post them later because there's always a delay. But yeah, this entry is like basically a long letter, a love letter to Maki. Really cute. They're showing like animations, why they like Maki so much, some edits. They even have here a marriage certificate to Maki, which is absolutely adorable. A birthday cake for Maki. So yeah, personally I always vote for the entries that have food in them because I love food and I love idol themed food is the best for me. So yeah, totally love this entry. Let me share with you the ranking again so you can check the activity. All right, next is, so you might all know that Anime Expo is coming soon. And if you're in the United States and you plan to go, well, you're lucky because I wish I could go, but I'm not going. But yeah, it's going to be a pretty awesome event. I went to Anime Expo for the previous one, which was just a small selection of the Aqua members. And it wasn't a live, it was more like a talk show. And it was super interesting. And I didn't cry, but I almost cried because like I could see them in real life. And it was such a nice moment. It was also the preview of the first episode. We were able to see the first episode of the anime before everybody else, which was super interesting. This time it's going to be a live, which is even better. It's going to be really, really cool. So if you're going there, that's really awesome. So there's a thing with the English community is that some people are not really aware of how it works to like basically cheer for idols during Japanese style concerts. So there's actually a bunch of fans that will gather together and organize basically light shows. So you have your light sticks, which you're probably aware of, and based on a timing in a song, you're gonna turn on a specific light at a specific time, and then from the stage, they're gonna be able to like see a pattern, see like some specific lights, and so these like light shows kind of have names and they're organized by fans. And so there's a bunch of very nice volunteers in the LoveLive community who are trying to push for that to make sure that basically even if it's in an overseas event, we still show that we love idols so much that we still follow these things. So the first things that are being done are the Yoso Road and Cannon Rail, which are actually things that were done before and we're just reproducing them. So if you want to learn more about this, there's a website for it that explains everything. So if you're attending and you have a light stick, make sure you follow all the instructions here and make sure that you turn on your light at the right time to cheer for your idols. But another one, which is very, very exciting because this one has been completely created by the community itself. It's called the Aqua Rainbow Project. So this one is actually fully organized by the overseas community. It's never happened before. It never happened in Japan. We don't even know if the idols are actually aware at the moment of this thing and know that it's going to happen. So this is really, really exciting. It's also quite technical and might be a little bit more complex than most that you have seen before, is that it's a rainbow, and depending on when you're seating and the timing in the song, you're going to have to turn on the specific colors. So based on where you're seating, you have to support a specific girl. And so, yeah, if you're attending, make sure you follow this website as well, and make sure that you turn on your light at the right moment. Super, super exciting. I'm so sad I'm not able to attend, but I know some staff members are going there, so hopefully we'll be able to live tweet, maybe even live stream the event. Super exciting. We obviously, I say live stream, that's going to be AX, like the expo itself. It's not going to be the live, because these lives, there's always no photo, no video, no phone, so that's not going to happen. But hopefully we'll be able to like spend some time around the con and meet you guys and things like that. It's so sad I'm not coming, but some staff members are coming, so it's still really, really exciting. Anyway, so that was for Square Tomodachi. Let me check if we have questions. Next tournament. So I'm not sure what this question is about, so whoever posted this question, if you can give me more details, because I don't even know if it's like for Super Tomo or something else. So yeah, let's move on to the next corner, which is Bandori Party. So we have a lot of staff members from Bandori Party who are in the chat. So they're probably going to introduce some stuff, but we don't have anyone who can do voice, so I'm going to be introducing Bandori Party. So, Rosilia Party. What is Rosilia Party? This week on the game, Bandori Girls Band Party, a Japanese version, there's a bunch of Rosilia cards that got released, and a bunch of new events around it. We have a new story. I'm not sure if it's coming up or if it got released yet, but a lot of things are happening around Rosilia. So this is really cool. So what we decided to do is to make a Rosilia party ourselves. So here you go. This is how the website looks like at the moment. It's not called Bandori Party anymore. It's called Bandori Rosilia Party. So it looks pretty good. It's really awesome. Triangle worked on it and made this theme, so it's really nice. Yeah, check it out. And yeah, that's it actually. There's not much to say. We just made a theme for Rosilia because we love Rosilia. Maybe in the future there's going to be more events for Popipa or like Pastel Palette, and we're going to have themes for them. That would be really exciting. But yeah, this week is about Rosilia. Next thing is something we actually talked about last week, which is we have two big contests that we're organizing at the moment. But when we talked about it, they didn't actually start. So now these two events actually started. So this is really awesome. You can join these two challenges, which are completely different things. So let me go through them real quick. The first one is more of a public activity thing, which we're organizing to celebrate the launch of activities. It's called the Change My Mind Challenge. So it's really simple. You just post an activity on the social network, just like you usually do. But the goal is to talk about your best girl with everything you have to change their mind to make them their best girl themselves. So super exciting. We have 3 prizes for this. We have some custom commissions. Yeah, I think these are just 3 custom commissions and drawings. So yeah, super exciting. Join for that. You just need to make sure that you enter the Change My Mind tag and you're in. No need to do anything else. And then the second thing we have is a little bit more technical and a little bit more complex. It's called Kanai's Band Experiment. So I don't know if you know who Kanai is. Let me open that for you if you don't know. Kanai is our mascot, and it was actually designed by the community itself. So let me show her to you. Look at her. She's so beautiful. Here you go. So this is our mascot, the mascot of Bandori Party, and her personality is that she actually loves bands. She loves all the members of the Bandring license, and so she does a lot of research around these girls. And she feels like she's missing something. She feels like she still needs to learn about them and to better understand them. So she feels like to do that, she should try to join a band. Maybe not join the band, but at least, try to see how it feels to join a band. So what we're doing this time is we want you to design a band outfit for our mascot. So the way it's organized is a little bit different. It's not like the activities contest that we do. It's more similar to what we saw in LoveLive recently, which was you could vote for like an outfit. I don't know if you know that, but this is kind of similar, if that helps. Is that the designs that you're going to make, you should not post them in public. We have a form where you can submit your design, and then after the deadline, so here is the link, after the deadline, we'll have a vote for the best design. So yeah, for now, these designs are meant to be secret. You don't need to be a really good artist or anything. If you just have like an idea of a concept, just try to put it in like drawings in words. And it's okay if the drawing doesn't look that good. It's okay if you're not really good at drawing. What matters is that you come up with the concept. And then after that, we're going to have artists that actually make the design for you. So don't worry about it. If you don't have enough talent, you can still join. So yeah, please join these two events. The prizes are a little bit bigger for the second one because it's definitely a little bit more work. There's this 4-koma book. There's this shikichi of Yukina. This is not actually signed, it's printed on, but it's still a very rare collectible, so it's really exciting. This is my finger on the picture, by the way. And then there's also a gift card of either the Apple Store or Google Play, depending on what you play. So yeah, these are the events for Bandori Party. We have a bunch of features coming up. First feature that's coming up is, it's actually the answer to that question, can we get the 3D models for the other characters? Yes, so Triangle is actually working on that. We are aware that there's more 3D models, live 2D models, than the ones that we have per card, so we want to store these as well. So Triangle is working on that, and there should be coming up soon. Another feature that we're working on is something that a lot of people complain about, is that at the moment for the cards images, the images that you download are actually compressed. So we save on bandwidth because it's actually pretty expensive to have a lot of images to allow them to download. So what we're going to do is that, so yeah, at the moment they're compressed, but a lot of people complain about that. So what we plan to do, and hopefully it's going to be up next week, is we're going to, when you go to the cards page itself, there's going to be the compressed images, but then if you click the download button, then you can get the original HD images, which is something that a lot of people ask for. And just so you know, the way we're doing it is also generic, which means that when we release the second version of Tomodachi, the feature is also going to be there, which means you're going to be able to download all the HD images of the cards on Tomodachi, the cards on Bang Dreams, and probably also on Cinderella Producers later. So yeah, this is something we're going to do. Yeah, we can hear me twice. I think it's because of Elysia. Elysia, can you mute yourself just for a second, because it looks like we have some echo now. No problem. All right. So another feature that we plan to have is in something that also a lot of people ask for in Bang Dream Girls Band Party. You can collect some items for either for the area, like the guitar, the posters, the flyers. You can buy some food and things like that, which help you with the band. You can get more points and things like that. So we don't have that listed under the website. And another thing we don't have listed under the website is the items you can get. So yeah, there's things like shards, stars, coins, and things like that. So we worked on that, and it should be released probably next week as well. So I just wanted to show you a preview of that. So here you go. So this is just screenshots. But basically there's going to be a gallery. You can see area items here and items, which are the two I introduced. We're also going to store the titles, which are the titles of the events and also the special titles that you can get. More the background, the comics, and the other stamps, because right now we only have the stamps for events, so we're also going to have the stamps here as well for the other stamps. So this is something we're going to release soon. So this is how it looks like when you try to look at the area items. It's going to be sorted by area, and then you can click see all to see all of them. So we reused the thing from the game to like make it look like it's you can see each area. And then when you see the items themselves, it looks like that. So you can see all the items. You can also filter through them. You can filter by what kind of item it is, for which band will get some bonus, which attribute, which member it is. That's more for the instruments themselves, but then it's the band that is affected. And then the statistics, because some of them will give you points for all statistics, some of them will just give you for performance, technique, and things like that. So these are the filters, the categories we have: instrument, poster, flyer, food, decoration, and other. These are the statistics, performance, technique, virtual. So this is just the filters. And then if you click on the item itself, you're going to see the details of what it does. So like, for example, this mic will give 2% points to the pastel palette members. So you can see all the details of what it does. We made sure to have all the details right when we launch, because we're probably going to use this for the team builder when we have it. So we will take that into account when we make the team as well. Yeah, so this is how it looks like if you want to see the details of a single area. And I think that's it for the preview. So I hope you're all hyped for all these new features. I personally am. Hopefully we'll launch them next week or the week after. Yeah, super exciting. A lot of things coming up. And that's the end for Bandori Party. Or let me check the questions first. Oh yeah, so for the Battle of the Bands, we actually had this question last week. And so the problem with the Battle of the Bands right now is that there's a lot of like organizational issues, and there's some things that took a while to prepare and all that. So there's basically a big revamp that's being organized. So we're not actually sure when we're going to have the next one, because basically there's a lot of work to be done first to make sure that it is good. Basically, we want to fix all the issues first. We want to make sure we address all the problems we had. So there will be one. It's just really hard at the moment to give you an estimate. Hopefully that answers your question. All right, so that's the end of the section for Bandori Party. Moving on to the Idol Master section. So I'm going to let Elysia Sakurai talk. You need to turn on your mic. Okay, good. Here you go.
Way ahead of you. Anyway, today we're going to talk about the two new games that we are planning to add to Cinderella Producers. It's going to be the Idol Master Minion Live and the Idol Master Shining Colors. Also, Debbie, I think I could hear echo on my headset, so if it's alright with you to listen or lower your curtain.
It should be okay for now.
Anyway, yeah. I still kind of hear. I still kind of hear your echo and whatnot.
Okay, let me try to get some earphones to fix that.
Yeah, it's
All right, go ahead. I can't actually hear you anymore. Yeah. I think I'll just have to do it like that. Yeah, I think I broke something. There's no sound anywhere now. Oh no, don't tell me that.
yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, while waiting
Okay, sorry, we couldn't really. I think we couldn't really hear you well. Because I think my when I tried to put on my earphones, it just broke everything, and there was like no sound nowhere. So yeah, I'm gonna have to redo it, and I think there's gonna be echo anyway, because like if I try to put on my earphones, it just breaks.
I'll just lower your volume then, Debbie.
So
Is it okay now?
Yeah, it's just there's gonna be echo, and that's it. But yeah, it should be okay now. It should hear you.
We're chill anyway. So, Million Light Saturday is pretty much similar to Starlight Stage. It's a rhythm game, but unlike Starlight Stage, instead of having five lanes each, you can have 2 lanes, 4 lanes, or for the hardest difficulties, you can have 6. Let me, if you could show the screenshot.
Yeah, sure.
So yeah, here we can see 6 lane setup for the hardest of difficulties. There's also 2 lane setup available for Saturdays as well. There's also a vertical mode, but you can only play for 2 lanes as well. In addition, much like Starlight Stage, it also has its own 3D mode, complete with models and their own costumes as well. Unlike in Starlight Stage, though, some of the costumes can be obtained via drops, and while others can be obtained just by playing through events and whatnot. So yeah, we have a sample of one of the latest events complete with their event costumes as well. You can check it out. Then if you could play the preview if you want.
So the video was a bit laggy. So if you can share the video on I'm gonna share the video on the chat so people can watch it.
Yeah, just share the video on the chat instead.
Yeah.
But basically, this is pretty much what you'll expect in Million Live events. Fully costume girls. You get the costumes after the event at least, and if you're high enough, you can actually get more event cards and whatnot. So yeah, pretty much Million Live Saturdays is like Starlight Stage, but with new girls, as well as the original 13 girls from the original Idol Master game, featuring new songs and whatnot. Hopefully, you guys will find time to play the songs, to play the game in general. It's a really fun game. It's just new. It was just released like last June, and its anniversary is coming up in a few weeks. So I hope you guys will be able to find time to play it as well. The second game that I would like to talk about is Idol Master Shiny Colors. It's different from the Idol Master Million Live Saturdays and Shiny and Starlight Stage in that it's not a rhythm game, but rather it plays out similar to the older Idol Master games, wherein the premise is to produce an idol within 32 weeks, help her train in singing, dancing, and visual stuff, and eventually pass auditions in order to become the top idol. You can show some of the screenshots that you don't mind.
Yeah.
This one right here. Yeah. The one with the game ticket, the one with the dancing idols and whatnot.
Should be this one. Yeah.
Yeah. That one. The one with the 5 girls in it.
Yeah, I'm showing it now.
Okay, that one. Okay, that's fine. That's the main gameplay for auditions and the festival part of Shiny Colors. You get to play against the AI in order to increase the appeal of the judges. If you're able to impress all most of the judges and get enough stars, you'll be able to win the audition. But to do that, you have to train your idols and whatnot. So there's a lot of interaction between you and the idol in question. You get to train her in singing, make her specialized in stuff like singing or dancing or whatever. And then at the end of the 32 weeks, you get to do this final audition wherein if you manage to win that, you'll be able to reach like top idol status for that given idol. And that's it. That's pretty much it.
Is it similar to Ensemble Star?
I'm not familiar with Ensemble Stars for a bit.
Because Ensemble Star is also not a rhythm game. It's something where you have to like improve your idols and things like that. So it sounds kind of similar.
Yeah, the improvement part, yeah. Because there are stats there you see there on the screen that you have vocal, visual, dance, wherein these stats will affect how much appeal you could give to the judges and whatnot. And yeah, more or less, it's like pretty much an idol rating simulator. An idol rating simulator.
Design looks so good. I love the characters.
Yeah, that's one of the key strengths of Shiny Colors. The art style is really refreshing, and it's light 2D, unlike in Starlight and Feather Days. So you can actually play it in your own browser. Actually, I could give you the link.
It's similar to the art style reminds me of Atelier a little bit. It's really cute, very very soft.
Yeah, it's really relaxed. The art style is really relaxing in general.
I can see there's stories as well, so you can unlock stories when you play.
Yes, you can unlock stories as you progress through your producing the idol. You can replay now. They just added it recently, the ability to replay the stories if you like. You're showing the one with the story links. Right?
I'm kind of scrolling through all these screenshots.
Yeah. So yeah. Shiny Colors is available now. It was just released just last month, April 24. You can now play it through this website. I actually don't have Twitch on right now, so I just based it on the Discord instead. Here's the website, but do take note that it's only available for Japanese IPs only. You have to go through VPN in order to play the game. It also requires you to have Bandai Namco ID account that is based, whose region is in Japan, so that you can access the game itself. You can check it out. It's a really fun game, a bit tedious and sometimes RNG based. A lot of stuff in Shiny Colors is really RNG based. So yeah, if you have the time, if you have the VPN and Bandai Namco IDs and whatnot, go check out Shiny Colors. We'll be adding stuff for Shiny Colors and Million Live in the coming months, probably after we overhaul Cinderella Producers.
Yeah. Probably around end of the year. So look forward to that.
Yeah, I hope. Debbie, can you play some of the preview videos I linked earlier?
Okay, sure. So you want the...
I'll link it now.
Yeah. So it's a little bit like it's a little bit laggy when I show videos, so I'm gonna try to do that, but it might not look so good. But we shared the links on the chat. Ooh, Project IMAX. Oh, they're so cute. I love them so much. Yeah, it's definitely a bit laggy, but still extremely cute. Yeah, you should definitely check out these two games. If you love idols, even if you don't know Idolmaster, you don't need to follow all the licenses to understand Idolmaster. Like each license within Idolmaster is kind of its own. So even if you're not familiar with the first season or whatever, go ahead and try it. These Idolmasters games are like super nice. They are in Japanese, but if you already play like either Bang Dream or LoveLive in Japanese, you should already be okay with that. So yeah, give it a try. It's really cool. Oh my god, so cute.
And the music of Idol Master is really, really top tier. I would definitely recommend you guys listen to the Idol Master video. It's really so good. Uh, it's the music for it's the preview for this I've done already.
Oh yeah, the preview is playing. It's kind of long though. But yeah,
I'll link.
I think that's it for Idol Master. Did you have anything else you wanted to announce or talk about?
Nothing more. Perhaps we could have more staff as well. We already got like two or three more new members.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I could show that. I could show the new
but we're
stuff.
Still looking for more. Yeah, we're still looking for more. So if you guys want to join, just touch Debbie or me. Join the Discord and just touch us there.
Yeah, if someone can post their staff app link, that would be great. We're always looking for more people to join. This is our current team. It's the best. It's awesome. We got 2 new staff. Really exciting. And we're still recruiting more people, especially for Million Live and Shiny Colors. If you know someone who's interested in the license or in the games, please let us know because we're looking for more staff.
Yes, please. We definitely need the help. Anyway, I think this is all the time for us.
Yeah.
If you guys have any questions and whatnot, you can just throw them up in the air or expose them to Twitter.
Yeah, we have the Discord and Twitter if you have questions. We also have the contact place. All right, thanks, Elysia. So that's the end of the Idol Master Corner. We're slightly over 30 minutes, but we're pretty good compared to last stream. So let's do the giveaway now. Real quick. Let's see if we had entries. Oh, we can even see what's the name of our weekly event now because we have the responses already. Or should we maybe leave it on for a week? Yeah, let's leave it on for a week and see if we can get more responses. And let's just do the giveaway now. So we have 10 people who entered the giveaway. So let's see, random number. Let's do this one and I'll do it again. Okay, number 3. Let's see who's number 3. So number 3 is Joni Plant from Bank Dream. And they don't want a physical price, so we'll see with them. So are you here, Joni? Are you still here? You're here, awesome. So just send me a private message on Twitch and we'll see if you're where we can get you. So I'll just see with my artists and designers if they can make something for you. So yeah, send me a private message on Twitch and we'll do that. Let's see. So we're not closing the survey yet, but let's see a little bit what are the favorite names real quick. Oh no, that would be in responses. Summary. Ooh, so we actually have a lot of ties. Looks like Knights of the Circle Stable, Circles Fiesta, and Circumference are the most popular ones. Okay. Yeah, we're not closing the survey. Let's see later what we can get. All right, that's the end, I guess, of this week's stream. Thank you all for joining. So one of the feedback that we got was that we should post summaries. So the way I do it is that each website will post a summary on Twitter with 1 tweet per announcement. And then the Magic Circle's Twitter, let me post it here. Magic Circle's Twitter is going to have a thread with all the news. So you can see all the news from there. We also have a page on the Circles Wiki where you can see the summary of all the events and all the future events. Let me also share that. So if you want to see the summary, that's going to be here. And I think it's like weekly live stream or something. Circles Weekly. I don't have it here, but I'll share it anyway later here. So yeah, if you want to see the summary, that's going to be here. The video is also going to be available to rewatch on Twitch. Okay, that's the end of the stream. See you next week. If you have any question, we're going to have a link for questions again. So you can also answer, we can get them answered next week as well. It's going to be same format. All right, see you next week, same day, same time. Bye.